7:33 a.m. here on the Thursday morning show with Lisa and Vern. And, one of the things that I just absolutely love about what we've done here at the station is that we just get to meet a whole cornucopia of new and interesting people. And today is no exception. We're going to welcome Kevin Steinke and Julie Ramsey, who are the directorial team for the next Pelican Players program called the Savannah Sipping Society. Preview of coming attractions. When tickets go on sale, you guys got to go buy tickets. You got to go see this because this is funny stuff. It really, really is funny. And what is it? Pregnant?
No.
Well,
if you like things like Golden Girls, 80 for Brady.
Wait a minute. We haven't seen 80 for Brady.
I know, but if you like, from what I'm hearing, it's in that vein.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, good morning, Kev.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's my pleasure. Julie, how you doing?
Good morning.
Hey, we're going to get you a little tightened up while I hear about Kevin and, find out. You said something about being from Tennessee?
Well, I've lived in several different areas. Actually, I'm from Ohio. Julie and I are brother and sister.
Oh!
Since birth.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we were born and raised in Dayton, Ohio. And our family business was a bakery. So we were raised as bakers and cake decorators. And had our
Okay,
own
so
bakery.
now you got to tell me how you keep so daggone slim. I'm like the Pillsbury Doughboy over here.
It's a constant battle.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, tell me about it. But
You bake it, you don't eat it.
Well,
yeah. His metabolism probably processes sugar a whole lot different than mine does. So anyway, Dayton, Ohio. Lisa and I lived in Delaware, just north of Columbus.
oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it's a wonderful state.
So you're
to be
familiar
from.
with snow, too?
Oh, snow emergencies,
Oh, yes. No emergencies.
which I loved because, snow level 1 is you ought to go home. Snow level 2 is I'd really go home if I were you, and level 3 is if you stay out here, you're going to be arrested. I like that. That was funny. But anyway, I digress. So you're directing.
We're co-directing.
Oh, is that what it is? Because
Yes.
I thought you were the AD, the assistant director, Julie.
That's what I'm listed as everywhere.
Oh, okay. All right.
She is,
I take either title's fine.
Yeah, anything like if you're like me, is anything but late
Yeah.
to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Either one's fine.
Who's the elder sibling?
Kevin is the older.
I'm older by 5 years.
I'm the
okay.
baby
You're the
sister.
baby
you're
sister?
the baby sister. Yeah.
And I have to say baby sister whenever that comes up.
Yeah, well, I can understand why, especially now you get to be in the, all right, there's no way for me to get out of that, so I'm just going to move on. Just going to move on.
Good point.
Which of you two would like to tell everybody about what the Savannah Sipping Society is all about?
Well, it is the Savannah Sipping Society, and Julie, take it away.
Take it away. Okay. Well, I say it's a love story between friends. It's about 4 women who have life changes and have no one, and they meet each other and become family.
Everybody in the audience is going to identify with one or more of these actors. And they're
Yes.
fabulous actors, too.
Yes.
Oh, well, why don't you go ahead? I mean, there's only 5 people in the cast unless you've added.
Well, that's interesting. You're going to see 5 people on stage.
Yeah.
There are a total of 40 people working on this production.
Oh, yeah, that's behind the scenes.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm talking about, audience facing, there's 5.
Yes, the ones you're going to see, Rand Covington, played by Jennifer Meyer, is the first person you'll see on stage. Then you're going to see Dot Hagler, who's played by Sid Chiro, and then Marla Faye Mosley, played by Lucy
Malakos.
Yep. Jinx Jenkins, played by Donna Fiore.
Oh, good.
I love it.
Home run.
I kind of thought Lucy would play Jinx, but
Yeah, so did I. But no. Home run. We love Donna.
Donna loves her part. They all
Yes.
5 of these people.
who's playing Grandma?
Grandma is played by Donna Efford,
Okay.
and she's been involved in theater around here for several years. And there's surprises involving that character.
We have a spectacular cast.
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, you do. I mean, we know 2/5 of them, so, and we know them really well. You just, when you see Donna and when you see Lucy, you tell them that we said hi and wish them break a leg because I went and we had an opportunity, Lisa and I did last night, to see this play put on by others. but we saw the play just because I wanted to be able to intelligently discuss it and not look like or sound like a moron when I didn't know what I was talking about. And now I do, and it's tough not to say anything and not give anything
Give it away.
Right.
Although the performance that we watched was such of a tight-knit group, I'm not giving anything away on this one, other than they have their first drink of wine and the wine wasn't any good and they all spit it out. Well, they spit it on a guy in the audience, and one unbroke character said, "I'm sorry, sir." And I thought, oh, gee, that's what I would have done.
We had that going in a different direction.
Yeah. But anyway.
Actually, that's part of the script.
Yeah, I know
It
it is. Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was ad lib, and it looked like an ad lib to me, and I tend to watch for those things. So
It was a very, very small theater.
yeah,
That's the thing about this. Of course, it's the Veterans Theater at Kings Point. So it's full-size theater. It's cabaret seating, so there's going to be food and beverages that are going to make it a very fun evening.
It's
Yeah.
a BYOB.
Yes.
yeah. Bring your own, and please try to have everything unwrapped. There is nothing worse distracting except maybe a cell phone, or even a cell phone that somebody answers while you guys are trying to perform.
That happens.
I know it's happened. Yeah, I know it's happened.
And being on stage, you hear everything that goes on in the audience.
Oh, I'm
even though
sure.
you're concentrating on your part.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's this is the first production of 2023,
Yes, a spring production.
and then
They have 3 main stage productions every year.
I see. I told
Spring,
everybody
summer,
it was full.
fall.
So when, what's the dates and the times? So
April 27, 28, and 29.
Mm-hmm.
And the 7 p.m. each day. And then on Saturday, there's a matinee at 1:30.
All right, and tickets for the evening performances cost.
The tickets for the evening performance,
$16.
Right.
and the matinee's 13.
Right.
And tickets are on sale now at the Kings Point box
Oh,
office.
good. Yeah, I was hoping we'll be having a lot of publicity for you on this coming up. Let's see. This is April the 6th, and your show date is 3 weeks away. So sometime next week we'll start running the promos. They'll run almost constantly for it because I want you to succeed. I really do. I think it's a wonderful group. Do either of you get involved with the radio theater at all?
Yes, we have. We've been
Readers?
on
Yes.
Readers Theater, which is on stage, and then the radio theater as well.
So which radio theater productions were you in?
Oh my gosh, it's been, the last one that comes to mind is On a Country Road.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, which was lots of fun. Mm-hmm. I directed that one. Julie was in that one, playing the almost hysterical housewife.
So you were, see if I can say this without blowing the French. You weren't in the Murder at La Franche Vineyard, right?
No, not on that one.
Okay.
I wasn't
No.
in that.
Okay.
Okay.
It was backstage. of
I'm
that.
just, trying to get to know you guys a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
We are doing a couple of murder mysteries right now.
That's true.
if you
Crimes
want,
of Fashion and Scorned.
Scorned in Sun City Center, which is under right now under
Rehearsals.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, Pelican Players does a lot, and I'll bet you guys need volunteers too. We should probably hit on that.
We're always looking for volunteers. If you have the slightest desire to take part in live theater, you don't have to be on
act.
stage. That's right.
Yeah. The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crepe. No, wait a
Sure.
minute. I got that backwards. Anyway.
But we're always looking for volunteers.
Oh.
And there, as I was saying earlier, there's 40 people involved in this and only 5 are on stage.
Yeah.
So there's lots of opportunity for people to take advantage.
Now-
And we're all friends and neighbors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And especially Donna. I can tell Donna. Vern said that they miss Fiore's and the fish. But anyway, the performance we saw, they didn't really do any set changes. You guys I'm sure you're incorporating a lot of that.
There are 3 sets. The first one takes place in where they all meet, which is
Yoga studio.
a yoga studio.
Yeah.
There's the main set, which is Randa's Veranda, which takes place on it's a second floor veranda, and then there's a surprise third set, which
I'm not going to say. I know what it is, and I don't want to give it away either. And the one we saw did it all on one, and you had to use your imagination, which was fine. You know, I mean, it's a little community theater, but like I said, we wanted to know what it was about, and I can tell everybody that you're in for a treat when you see this, because you take the story that you and I saw, and you couple with that the talent of the Pelican players, and you're in for a great night of entertainment, I think.
Well, if you have a great script and you have good actors, you got a winner.
And of course, you know, you've got a good director who is God. Of course,
directors.
Of course, the players are all atheists. So,
yeah, that's the old thing in the theater. The director is God, but all the actors are atheists.
This cast is going to make us look good.
I don't doubt that. Like I said, I know
they're going to make us look really good.
Really
I know
is a
2
dream
out of 5 of them. And Lucy Malakos has been over here before. Lucy, by the way, I want to give a big shout out to her if she's listening this morning, which I suspect she might be, and thank her once again, because there was, I don't remember how many Christmases ago, but I said something about enjoying baklava. It was a piece of baklava. And the next thing you know, every Christmas, Lucy gets us a tray of baklava over
Lucy.
here. That's Lucy. And
She's baking for this performance, this production too.
Yes.
we may have to go to the last one to crash the cast party just for some of Lucy's baked goods. They are absolutely wonderful. They are absolutely. Lisa, what am I forgetting?
I don't know.
That's why you're here.
I forgot what you forgot.
Yeah, I know.
Other than it's Kings Point Veterans Theater at on Clubhouse Drive.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Is that those of you from this side of the road, we're up on the north side of the road. If you go to that, you just let the guard know you're going over to buy tickets for the show at Veterans Theater, and they'll point you to the North Clubhouse. And when you get there, you tell them you got tickets, and you get right in. There's absolutely no hassle on that one. They just let you right in. You go right over and get the tickets.
Tickets are available at the door also.
That's true.
Are they more at the door, or is it the same price?
Same price.
So
Yeah, the same price. And do you know, are they going to open up the bleachers for this?
Yes, and your door seating, if you buy tickets to the door, that will be bleacher seating, but it's cabaret seating if you buy tickets ahead of time.
Yeah.
And again, you can bring in snacks or food.
is it are the cabarets? Is it first come first serve, or is it
No, this is
assigned?
assigned.
So for the cabaret, it's assigned. Bleachers,
It's
just open.
It's a combination.
Okay.
That which means, I guess, if you have some left down in the cabaret, you'll put them down there. Otherwise, your butt's going in a bleacher.
That's exactly. Which is a
isn't
fabulous
always
place to watch it as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the bleachers.
Yeah. And I know the sound system is great. The guys that take care of the sound and the recording and all of that stuff is, I can't say enough good about what the Pelican Players has done and continues to do. And I'm glad that you two were able to come in here today. I tell you what, let's go. I still got about 15 minutes left to go, so we still got some time. Do you know what the other 2 productions are going to be, even just the titles?
Yes.
Which one of you wants to tell me that?
Please. This summer is Drinking Habits. Julie, go ahead and talk a little bit about that one.
Drinking habits? Oh, it's kind of a farce. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's about a convent, the Sisters of Perpetual Sewing, and it's going to be fun too. It's
The convent.
a lot of ins and outs.
Yes, the convent is having financial difficulties, and a couple of the sisters decide to make wine and sell it.
And Mother Superior is against all drinking.
And then
Well, they can make it, just they don't have to drink it.
and then the one in the fall is
That is
Facility for living.
right, and that has a very nice message. That's it's
Christmas show.
Right. There's a Christmas message in there, and that takes place in a former prison that is now a senior center.
Okay.
you realize whoever comes in here to talk about those 2, warn them in advance. I'm going to be having some fun with that. Well, no, when I was in a garage band, a rock group as a kid, we played at the Westville, Indiana Mental Correctional Facility, or as we like to call it, the Insane Asylum. I almost didn't get out. But anyway.
At least you didn't play at the circus.
Yeah, no, we came and we volunteered to work here, which rival.
This is the zoo.
Well, yeah. No, because I volunteered for this, and I always figured if the zoo wants me, they're going to come and get me, and that hasn't happened yet. No, this rivals Disney as the happiest place on earth. So,
Well, no matter where you are, if you're having fun, that's all that matters.
yeah, and for the most part, it is. Like I said earlier, I might have said it now. That's why Lisa is here, by the way, because if I say the wrong thing or if I start to get too repetitive, she corrects me, which she's been doing now for be 51 years next month.
Wow.
And, yeah, I'm still on my starter wife. So we're in it.
You don't have a comment for that?
She trained you well.
I know. No, that actually is not true. I'm barely broken in, if you ask her.
I figured I didn't want to start over.
Too much work to
Too
get
much
this
work.
far.
He's housebroken.
I am.
Barely.
Hey, what do you mean barely? You see what I have to put up with? But no, it's been a great ride. We're still on a great ride here because we meet just wonderful people such as yourselves and Rick and Donna and just adore Lucy. And that has to do with baklava.
Even though
But
she's from Michigan.
yeah, well, we won't hold that against
Well,
her.
we weren't Ohio natives. We were, he's from
transplanted.
Indiana. I'm from Illinois. So we didn't get into the whole Michigan, Ohio State, the Ohio State
That's better.
controversy.
Yeah, you don't say the Ohio State. They'll come in here and
We lived in Delaware, Ohio for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Now, our little town near Dayton was called Trotwood. That's where we grew up.
Trog?
Trotwood.
Trot.
Trotwood, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't get over there on your trips to Dayton. Huh?
No, I worked part-time for a book,
College book company.
college book company at Sinclair.
Oh, Sinclair, downtown.
Yeah, community
Yes.
college.
See?
I went to Sinclair.
So did I.
Okay.
Yes.
Like I said, it's oh God, I'm going to say it now, and that song is going to be stuck in my mind all day. It is a small world.
After
that
all.
takes care of that. Yeah, I know. And now I'm going to have to play something to get me out of that because
I get that earworm.
oh yeah, I get that. Okay, let's double back and give everybody one more shot at tickets are on sale now at the Kings Point box office in the North Clubhouse. $16 for evening performances, $13 for the matinee. Showtimes and dates are
April 27th and 28th at 7 p.m. And April 29th at 1:30 and 7.
okay.
And the
Yep.
Kings Point box office is open from Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay, I think that covers it all. Hey, it was great meeting you two.
One more thing.
Go
Is
ahead.
there a phone number or an email if people have questions?
Yeah, thank you. See
well-
why I got her?
That would be Pelican Players. So it's pelicanplayers.rep@gmail.com.
Okay, Pelican Players at .rep@gmail.com. You guys
Right.
got a new email address because I wasn't aware of that one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and anytime you want, if you're going around on the interwebs, you can go to www.
PelicanPlayersSCC.org. Two S's there.
There you go. Kevin Steinke, Julie Ramsey, brother and sister
Since birth.
since birth. Yeah, well,
Baby
hey,
sister.
Oh, that's right. Baby.
Do you have other
baby
siblings?
We had one other one.
He's gone.
Oh,
yeah, it's kind of like me and my kid sister. Our older sister is since shucked off this mortal coil. But hey, that stuff happens. Again, thank you for being here. I will see that the players get a copy of this so you guys can do with this what your little heart desires as far as promotion. Because like I said, or like I have said before, we're always thrilled when good things happen to good people. And you guys, from what we have seen, are a bunch of good people. So that being said, 10:52 in the morning, I want to play yet another song. This one is by Richard Marx and Laura Fabian. This is called Surrender to Me. Thanks again for being here. We appreciate it.